the only level 1 trauma center in Nevada. And because I knew that, I figured if this was serious, that most of the critical victims would be taken there. Stayed out of the way. I was around the corner from the trauma entrance. There was a trauma nurse that came out. I was kind of chatting with her for a little bit, and her face was white, and she just kept saying, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. I've worked here for 10 years. I've never seen anything like this. It's bad.
Guys, this is the Las Vegas mass shooting that his name was Stephen Paddock. He was 64 years old. He was a compulsive drinker. He was an alcoholic. He was a high stake gambler, which means he would get free rooms and free meals for gambling. And I also found out that his father was a bank robber. He was on the FBI most wanted list. But this is why I'm telling you guys. This is why mental health is very important now. Like we can't keep letting these kind of people get away with this. We have to start helping people that have mental illnesses, because this man killed 58 people, and then on top of that he killed himself. And me and my husband, when we were in Las Vegas, we rode past Montego Bay, Mandalay Bay, a couple times. And I was like, babe, that's where that dude shot all those people at that concert. You know, you can't even go out anymore and have fun. It's just like there's always somebody that's trying to do criminal, trying to hurt people, and they don't care. Now they said that he was in real estate, and they also said that he was very wealthy, but when he came here, he was not wealthy. Like, he had pretty much lost his wealth after 2 years, and it probably was with the drinking and the gambling. But they said he paid off all his gambling debts, which is, I was like, okay, but I don't know why it would, like some kind of light bulb wouldn't go off in these people's head. That this guy brought almost 22 suitcases to these rooms in like 7 days. And I would have just been like, dude, what are you carrying in these bags? Like, what is in these bags? But here are some of the victims. They didn't even show all of the victims, probably because it was just too many. But this is why we really need to help these people with mental illness, because it's bad. I mean, all these people just lost their lives for nothing, just going out and trying to have a good time, and you can't even do that. This is really sad. And I know that he went straight to hell doing this. I mean, you took people's loved ones away from them. And I don't even understand how people can even forgive people that do this. But just look at this. You got a teacher, elementary teacher. You got a school counselor, a mother. Special ed teacher. A Las Vegas police officer, a husband and a father. He was only 34. These people are young, legal records specialists. Mother of 3 worked for a tech company. Mother of 6, God-oriented. Stay-at-home mom described as loving. She was only 34. Mother of 4, librarian and bus driver, 34. These people are young. Custom home builder shielded his girlfriend to help others at concert. A hero, 30. Navy veteran survived Afghanistan tour and he worked at a gym, 28. Another mother. This guy killed 58 people. 58 people this guy killed. That's why I tell you, and he was an alcoholic. That's why I tell you, alcohol will ruin your freaking life.
Our department has worked through the night to identify all the victims of Sunday evening's mass shooting at the Route 91 Harvest Festival. We have identified all but 3 victims. We still have an active scene at the grounds near Mandalay Bay, so we ask anyone to stay away from that area until further notice. The FBI is working diligently to clear that scene.
And he had a nice room, but something would have told me something was off. 22 bags. 22 bags in different rooms. That would have cued me off to be like, something ain't right about Mr. Steven. You know, he done brought 22 bags up in here. You know, he wasn't even coming downstairs like that. I would have known something was up. And then on top of that, the airport that me and my husband had left from, he actually shot 8 bullets over there hitting a fuel tank, but it didn't explode because they said the fuel that they use over there, like a fuel tank, is mostly gasoline, and gasoline really don't explode like that when it hit by a bullet. But he was even shooting over at the freaking airport. And he had he actually killed himself in the end. I think he shot himself with a Smith and Wesson revolver. He had
inside the Mandalay Bay when it was.
He had a lot of guns, military style guns.
So armed security's there as well. I'll give them 3 minutes to get to the 32nd floor, especially when you hear that shots were fired.
Right.
So then that shooting could have been interrupted right in the beginning stages. Police took at least 10 minutes to get to the killer's room. Do you have a problem with that?